besties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I know it's been about 3 weeks since the last time I uploaded a video, and a couple of things has changed. And number one, that is me becoming, I guess, a streamer. I've been streaming Monday through Friday over on TikTok, so making videos, not that it's hard, I just haven't gotten around to it. But today I decided to make a video of my top 5 beginner friendly mods, only because when I'm on live, a lot of people are asking me what type of mods do I have, what are some good mods to use. I just downloaded The Sims, the gameplay is boring, so why not make a quick video on top 5 mods that you can have with either base game or you have a base game plus an expansion pack. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. If you want to catch me on stream or on live or whatever, you guys can go ahead and follow my TikTok. I'm going to post it down below, or you could go ahead and follow my Twitch. We do have a lot of fun over there. It is a lot of drama. It's a lot of drama. So if that's something that you're into, feel free to join. So the family that we're going to be using today is one of the families that I do use on live, and these are the Franklins. I was waiting for the wife to come home, but I'm just not going to wait anymore. We'll just do our mods demonstration with her husband. His name is Donovan. At the moment, he is fixing the toilet and the sink because it's broken. So the first mod that we're going to go over is my favorite mod, and it's definitely an essential mod that I think you should have in your game, only because it lets you change settings and make things a little bit different in your game. The mod that I'm talking about is MC Command Center. So MC Command Center pretty much is just a mod that allows you to go ahead and change like internal settings of The Sims. When I say internal settings of The Sims, more like if you want to add more household members to your family. You guys know 8 is the max that you can have, but with MC Command Center, you can make it to 12, you can make it to 20, you can make it to 15, however much. Just know when you do change these settings, depending on your computer, it may cause lagging, etc. MC Command Center is my favorite, and I'm just gonna go over some of the settings. Not too much because I am not well versed. I'm pretty sure there's other folks out here somewhere in this verse that can fully explain MC Command Center. I'm just going to go over the ones that I like to change when I'm playing in new save files or current save files. So my favorite one is the population. MC population, you guys may be wondering, how do so many people get cute townies in their save files? Well, you need MC Command Center for that, right? So with MC Command Center population, you are able to have all of your gallery sims or sims that you download or sims that you put in your tray file and have them appear in your game. So to do that, you'll just go to MC population right over here, and then you're going to go to populating settings. When you go to populating settings, you're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom, and where it says import tray settings, you're going to go ahead and import tray sim percent. By doing this, I have mine at 100%, but by doing this, every sim that you have in your gallery will now start to generate in your save files. Okay, so that's why I like MC Command Center, because now my townies wouldn't need that much of a makeover, right? I'm downloading sims off the gallery. I can fix them up to my liking, but they are coming prepared. Okay, if you guys want some favorite, like, what is it, sim builders, I guess, I don't know what to say. If it's like I'll give you guys my favorite places where I like to downtowny. But just to name a few, we do have like Sims on the Rope, we have Brownie the Goat, and we have plenty of others that you guys can download from. So again, if you ever want to have like cute townies, this is where you would need to go, and this is the type of mod that you would need. The MC pregnancy, I like to make my pregnancies really long. I think for regular gameplay is about 3 days that your sims could be pregnant. I put my pregnant sims for like 7 days, and I know that's a very long time, but the reason I put my pregnant sims for such a long time, because I like to have them have like random moods during their pregnancy, and I feel like I really get to explore what type of moods that they're having. So that is something that I like to do with the MC pregnancy. There's other things that you can do as well. You can like you could tweak the adoption settings. You can tweak like other marriages if like you're gonna allow your townies or your sims to have babies outside of their marriage, etc. Another thing that I like about MC Command Center, It's just the MC cleaner. I don't know if you guys remember at some point, like all of the Sims were being really mean to each other and like messing with their relationships. You are able to fix that in MC Command Center as well, even with like the bar nights and stuff, right? You know how they have like bar night and bear night and alien night. You can go ahead and tweak that as well, just with base game. So I definitely think MC Command Center is one of the mods that you guys should have. You can access MC Command Center on your computer right here. The computer gives you more setting options. Just know if you change anything on the computer when it comes to MC Command Center, you do need to restart your entire game so the changes could kick in. Or you can use MC Command Center on your sim. And I like to use MC Command Center on my sim when I'm changing their outfits. So I can change my Sim's outfit through MC Command Center. If I had like a guest or something and I wanted them to leave, I can make my Sim leave. I don't have a guest right now, but I can make my Sim leave through MC Command Center. So I definitely think MC Command Center is one of those games, or excuse me, one of those downloads that you should have in your game, only because it is convenient, and plus you can change the settings within the game without having to need other expansion packs, etc. Okay, y'all. So Donovan finished repairing the sink and the toilet. He's currently on the phone with his cousin Ariana. Was it Ariana or was it Alyssa? I think it's Alyssa. He's currently on the phone with his cousin Alyssa. When he is done, I'm going to showcase the second mod that I think you guys should have. Chai is hungry, so I'm gonna have him fill the bowl for Chai. So the second mod. What the hell, Donovan? Okay, Donovan, you can come over here. I hate how glitchy my Sims are being. Okay, perfect. So the second mod that I like, that I personally like, and I think that you guys should download, I looked high and low to make sure that this mod was base game friendly, and it is. So I love that. The mod that I'm speaking of is Wonderful Whims. Wonderful Whims is a great addition to your gameplay. Now, don't get it confused with Wicked Whims. Wicked Whims is completely different than Wonderful Whims. I would say that Wonderful Whims is more like the friendly version, the over friendly version of Wicked Whims. Wonderful Whims, it pretty much has the same thing as Wicked Whims, just without the sex overload. Okay, it's completely different. One thing that I do like about Wonderful Whims is that if I wanted to pose my Sims, I can go ahead and pose my Sim just by him sitting here. So you see how Donovan's sitting? I can select him, go to Wonderful, and go to Pose, and all of my poses will come up. This is a game changer because I wouldn't have to go into Build By to get the statue, the Andrew statue. I could just come through Wonderful Whims and pose. I don't have a partner right now to show you everything about Wonderful Whims, but I'm just gonna go ahead and not Alyssa coming over. Oh, she must want to hang out with her cousin. I'm gonna just have her come in. We just seen her at our Thanksgiving, but I guess she loves being around us, so I'm okay with that. Okay, Donovan, sit back down. Okay. With the Wonderful Whims, there's little things that there's a lot that you can do. Girl. Family really do make themselves comfortable. That's so funny. As I was saying, with the Wonderful Whims, there's different things that can happen. Your Sims can get like crabs, your Sims can get like STDs, your Sims will sweat when they're either working out, or maybe when they even woohoo. That will happen. Another thing that I do like about Wonderful Whims, they get these things right here, and it's the major impression personality, right? Wonderful Whims adds more to your Sim's personality. So for example, Donovan is considered a caregiver. So caregiver Sims are driven by their empathy and compassion to protect and care. Unfortunately, others can exploit their good nature for their own needs. Now, this is interesting because if you're within my lives or if you watch my lives, you guys will know that Donovan's mama be taking advantage of him. And I'm not going to expand on that more. Now that I'm reading it, I'm like, wow, that kind of clicks. Another thing that Donovan got from Wicked Whims was the Jester. Jester Sims live for the moments of joy, humor, and silliness. Often, though, they are irresponsible, wasting time by playing around instead of focusing on their goals. Which is another interesting thing because Donovan always gets above that he's going to disappoint his mom. Isn't that crazy? I've seen my voice started cracking up. I feel like Wonderful Whims really does cater to your Sims and their needs, and like the personalities that they do get, it really fits the Sims. Okay, so I really think you guys should also get Wonderful Whims. Again, it is base game, guys. Just because you have base game does not mean you can't have like a good experience with the Sims. We all know that the Sims is lacking in gameplay. Oh wait, is she sweating? Is she sweating? Is she sweating? No, she's not sweating. I thought she was sweating. That would have been the perfect time to show you how the sweating looks. But you guys know, The Sims is lacking a lot in base game in general when it comes to interactions and stuff. So luckily we have these modders that make things base game friendly, so you guys aren't missing out. So far we have MC Command Center and we also have Wonderful Whims. There is more to Wonderful Whims. I'm gonna go ahead and link everything, will be linked down in the description. If you guys want to go ahead and download it, it's gonna be there. It's also gonna be on my Patreon page, in case you just wanted to take a little peek as well. Everything that I'm telling you, it is going to be provided for you guys, so you can just go ahead and download and start simming. We also have another guest here. I don't know. Oh, is this might be Mia's dad. Is this Mia's dad? I can never remember who her dad is. I think this is his father-in-law. Is this Mia's dad? Oh yes, this is her dad. Okay, so this is Mia's dad. He's just visiting his son-in-law, probably asking how was his holiday. I'm gonna have Mia and Donovan go over to their house over the weekend. Only because we already had Thanksgiving at Donovan's mom's house, so we gotta go visit Mia's family as well. Another mod that I am going to showcase, dang, you see, I wish Mia was here because I feel like it would have been easier to showcase for you guys. I'm gonna see if I can do it with Alyssa. Probably not. I don't think so. Another mod that I am gonna showcase while I can, my favorite one. You ever wonder how some of your favorite simmers just go ahead and cheat the needs right from the needs section? They just click on that energy bar and you guys see how that went from red to green, and then they maybe clicked on the energy bar again and made them Sims really tired, and then clicked it again to make them untired. So with this next cheat, this is also base game friendly. I'm gonna put y'all on. So UI cheats extension is something that everyone must have. I feel personally everyone should have this. Why? There's just so much stuff that you can do. Okay, you see how it's 2:39 right now? If I right click on the time, with the UI cheats, I can go ahead and jump time. I could jump this time right now to 9 p.m. I'm not gonna do it, but I can if I wanted to. Another thing that I could do with UI cheats, you guys see the money here. If I right click on the money, I can go ahead and add money. I can take away money. So if I wanted to give them an extra $600, I can add that there. Or if I wanted to take away the $600, I can do that as well. Again, you guys already saw I can also play with their needs. I just love this cheat. I think UI cheats is something that everyone should have. Again, this is base game friendly. I made sure to double check. Go ahead and jump into CAS so I can show you my favorite one. Now, this one's really, I guess it is considered a mod. I guess this is considered a mod because of what I'm gonna show you guys right now. Okay guys, so the mod that I'm gonna show you next, it's called Zeebru CAS CAS Presets. Now, the Zeebru CAS Presets adds in over 100 different facial presets for your Sims. I don't want to mess his features up, but guys, did you hear me? Over 100 facial presets for your Sims. So if you ever feel like you have like same face syndrome with your Sims, if you download this mod, it adds, and now all of your Sims can look completely different. So again, this is the Zeebru, I think that's how you pronounce it, the Zeebru CAS mod, and it adds in over 100 presets, different presets for your Sims, so they all can look different. I definitely think this is something that everyone should have. I feel like I said that with the last 5 mods, but guys, everyone should have this, especially if you only have base game. This is gonna come in so clutch, especially when you're trying to maybe build your save file, or maybe you're trying to build a legacy and you want your Sims to look different. This is definitely something that you should get. I know just by me scrolling down really fast, they all look the same, but I promise you they are not the same. They all have their different tweaks and they all have like their different look. So I definitely feel like this is going to be worth the download. Again, I'm going to just go ahead and throw that in the chat, or the chat. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm on stream. I'm going to go ahead and drop that in the description box below. Alright y'all, so Mia is finally home. This is our lovely Mia. This is Donovan's wife. Right now, Donovan and Mia are not on the best terms, so they're having a little tiff at the moment. Donovan's trying to get back into Mia's good graces, but now that she's here, I can go over the last 2 mods that I think everyone should have in their game. So the mod that I am speaking of, actually, let me see if this is gonna show up, because I don't see that it's showing up, TBH. Okay, perfect. So the next mod that I am going to speak about is the RPO mod, the relationship overhaul mod by Lupino. Y'all, this is a must-have mod. Like, you need this mod in your game. So pretty much with this RPO mod, you guys see how I have this extra relationships, family, and pregnancy. I'm gonna go ahead and select it, and look at all of these options that I have. I have adoption, I have surrogacy, I have makeup and breakup, pregnancy and family, reproductive health, woohoo health, and woohoo life. So I already told you guys, Donovan and Mia, they're kind of not talking right now, right? They got into a big fight. They haven't really been seen eye to eye. And if I wanted to make it more dramatic, I can go ahead and have Donovan makeup and breakup. I can have a separate permanently angry. I can demand a temporary separation. I can separate permanently, which will be amicable. Isn't that crazy? I can also, Mia is having fertility issues, right? If I wanted her to have a baby, I can go ahead and discuss having a baby through a surrogate, or I can have artificial insemination. If I wanted to adopt a kid, I can go ahead and discuss adopting a child. If I wanted to have reproductive health, I can ask her about her fertility. I can ask her to start birth control. I can ask her to start non-medical birth control. Agree to pull out for next woohoo. What? Like, this is crazy. So the RPO, it definitely has more to it. It's an entire package. I'm only going based off, like, I'm not gonna go fully deep into it, but I'm just gonna touch the surface. Again, everything will be linked. Guys, make sure you read what it says. Make sure you download these mods correctly. I'm just the messenger. If you're having any issues with any mods, it is best to reach out to the creator. Now, I'm not giving RPO its justice that it needs. I'm really just, like I said, touching the surface. But RPO brings in so much to your gameplay. Another thing that it brings to your gameplay is something called this right here, Meet and Mingle, which is like a dating service app. So your Sims could make themselves a profile and meet other Sims online. Like, that is crazy. So like I said, RPO definitely is something that you guys will need in your game. And last but not least, I have finally reached my final mod. And there's a reason why I left this mod for last, because this mod does require get to work. Okay, you do need get to work, only because they have this special little thing that I won't be able to show because my Sim is not pregnant right now, but I can talk about it. So the mod that I'm talking about is the realistic childbirth mod by Panda Sama. And when I tell y'all, this mod goes so crazy, you guys don't even understand. I'm gonna see if I could put some clips of other games or other save files that I've had where we use the Panda Salmon mod, but it just goes bananas. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna showcase some of the content that comes with Panda Salmon, and this definitely makes the pregnancy in Sims completely different. With the Panda Salmon mod, there's a bunch that you can do. You can have a home birth, you can have a C-section, you can have a regular a labor and delivery. You can breastfeed your babies. And even though that came with base game, or that came with when did that come in? I think that came with base game. But with the Panda Salmon, you could breast pump your oh my gosh, what am I trying to say? You could breast pump. Okay? You could eat cookies to help you produce milk. You can make formula. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna have Mia, just to showcase, right? I'm gonna have Mia go ahead and make some baby formula. Again, this comes with the Panda Salmon. The only thing is that you do need get to work. The reason why you need get to work is because look at that. Look at that, guys. Look how crazy that is. Absolutely insane, and she's gonna shake it up. Absolutely insane. I can't wait for Mia to have a baby, because then we'll really be able to dive deep into this. But the reason that you need to get to work is because Panda Sama has included a party, which is a gender reveal party. So if Mia was pregnant, we can go ahead and have a gender reveal party. So here's the milk that Mia just made. How cool is that? Another thing that I was trying to say was that you can pump your left and your right side of your boobs. I'm going to go ahead and go from here, but you guys see her pumping. This is crazy. You guys see her pumping, and if she needed to produce milk, we can go ahead and eat these cookies right over here. Another thing that that you can do as well, you can go get some pregnancy checkups. You can go get an ultrasound. You can check on the baby. You can find out the baby's gender, etc., and how many babies you are having. I'm gonna go ahead and find some clips. Damn, Melissa. I'm gonna go ahead and find some clips, and I'm gonna put them on the screen just so you guys have a visual of what I am talking about. But yes, those are my top 5 mods that I think everyone should have. Everything is base game except for the Panda Sama. You would need get to work. I'm not sure if I don't think it would work at all if you do not have that pack. Only because, and let me not say only because I'm just talking just to talk. But it seems like you need get to work to have that gender reveal party. I'm not sure if they have other versions, but all of these mods are completely free, and you can go ahead and find them on their Patreon page. I think they're also on CurseForge, if that is something that you use to download your mods. Again, guys, just always please be careful when you're downloading mods. Make sure the people that you're downloading from is completely reputable, and they have like history of making mods. And just be very careful. You don't ever want to mess up your game. Make sure you only download one version. Make sure you update your mods when the modders update theirs. Okay, guys? So those are my top 5 mods. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I do stream Monday through Friday at 8:30 over on TikTok and on Twitch. So if you want to come and join us, please feel free to join us. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in my next video.